Hello and welcome everyone to this new video in our series about generative AI. In this series, as I said in the introduction video, we will be focusing on generative AI models which can run locally, so LLMs and image synthesis which are open source, so we can download it, install it locally and use it. However, in this video, I will go through the available tools, chatbots and image synthesis which are available on the internet. So these are tools which you don't need to install locally. You can just open your web browser and use it. So whenever you use an image or a PDF file in these platforms, it will be uploaded to the corresponding platform. So we will start with ChatGPT, which is a chatbot, and it also has an APIs. So you can open the browser with this link here and start using it directly. And it also has some APIs where you can have your web application or maybe a desktop application using this API, which will send requests to ChatGPT in the background and get the results, and you can display them inside your application. So we'll go quickly through this generative pre-trained transformer or GPT and show the current interface and the functions available there. Then I will show also the Google Gemini, which you can access it using this URL here. Gemini is similar to ChatGPT. It has a web interface which we can use and we will be using today. And it also has some APIs which will help you to include the functionality of Gemini in your application. And then we will go also through the Copilot from Microsoft. So this chatbot is based on the GPT series of large language models. It was launched in 2023 as a replacement for Cortana, and it started as Ping Chat, and now we can access it using this URL, and we will go there and test it. Other chatbots which you can use is Llama. Unfortunately, I tried to use it in the introduction video. However, it's blocked in Germany, so I was not able to use it. But if you are in other countries, then maybe you can access the web interface and use it. In the coming videos, we will be mostly using Llama since it's open source. We will be downloading it locally and running it, as I mentioned in the introduction. So then we have Cloud from Anthropic, and this is also a chatbot and API, which means you can also connect to it and use it in your web or desktop application. And there's also other options like Falcon from Technology Innovation Institute and Phi3, which is from Microsoft, and Gamma from Google. I will not go through those models here. So in this video, I will be showing only these three models here. And later in this series, we will be using Llama from Meta, and we will be running it locally. So let me start with ChatGPT. So the interface of ChatGPT is very intuitive, as you can see. You can directly start chatting with it here. And here on the left side, you can hide it if you want or keep it open. And you have this button here to start a new chat. And then of course, quick button here to access the coding assistant. We will be looking at that today. Here a button to explore. So let me click on explore GPTs, and you can see there are many applications you can use, for example, for organizing PDF, for searching for scholars, a code wizard here, also image generators, and of course we have DALI also for image generating, and many others. You can explore them if you like. And let me go back then to ChatGPT. Then again to the left here, you can see that you have your chat histories here. So let's go and start chat, and then you will see how new chats will be added to this history. So tell me something interesting about LLMs. And look how lucky we are. So we are giving a feedback for a new version of ChatGPT. Give us like two response, and it's asking us which one we prefer. Yeah. Unfortunately, I will not go through them completely, but let's see from the first few lines. So here it says it's a fascinating because they combine advanced mathematics and linguistics and computational power. Okay, here fascinating for a variety of reasons. Ability to understand human-generated text. Actually, there's not too much difference between the two till now. Here it's talking about the zero-shot learning. Again here, also zero-shot learning, creative writing. Yeah, I would say I would like this better because it's organized and it's bulleted here. So then we can continue also in this chat as usual, and we can ask question even about the answer. So tell me more about zero-shot learning. And let's say it's writing here. That's a long answer. First, it's telling us how it works. Then some application examples like translation, summarization, classification. Looks okay. I usually prefer when I finished with one subject and I want to move to another subject to start a new chat. So let's start this chat here, and let's ask it to write a hello world application for us. Please write me a hello world application. As you can see, I did not mention the programming language, and it's giving me some options. So which one I need. It's very nice. Last time actually I tried such a thing. It started directly writing the hello world application using Python. So that's what I was expecting for now, but this is I would say much better answer because maybe you forgot and you don't need Python. So let me tell it use Python. So here's the code, and then it's telling us also how we can run it. So let me ask him about the output of this application. Very short and effective. So this would be really the output. ChatGPT does not run the code, so it's an LLM, so it cannot run Python, but it reads the codes and it can predict what's the output. Let me ask about this. So did you run the code, or how did you generate this output? A good answer. So as you can see, it said I derived the output based on Python's behavior, and yeah, we saw the hello world and output. Let me ask what would be the output of this Python line of code, and let me do something simple such as maybe 5 times 6, and we will append to that the multiplication result. Let me put an equal sign here and see. As you can see, it spotted the error that we need to surround the multiplication with the str, so we need to convert it to a string, and it also showed the correct results in case if we corrected the error. That's very nice. So let's see another capability, which is discussing an image. Let's start a new chat. Again, we come here and click the new chat, and notice that here today we started by asking about LLMs, and then here's our hello world code example. I have also some options here. So if you want to remove some of these conversations from the history, or to keep only the relevant ones which you like to always have, you can also archive those and rename them if you like. Yeah? Also, you can share conversations with friends. So let's now upload an image. So I have here some images from my series about front-end development. So let's take this one here. It's from QEMU, and click open. So it's uploaded. Let me ask, can you describe this image for me? Already got it correctly. So it's saying that this is the screenshot from the website QEMU, which it is. So let me open the image here. So this is really the qemu.org. So it gives like few words about QEMU, and then started talking about the image. So we have the header section, then it's talking about the menus, and then also about the main content, which is very nice. So these are the menus which was mentioning, and these are the contents. Let's see if it can give us the URL. So can you give us the URL provided in this image? And yeah, it gives us the URL, and of course we can click on it and we can go to the QEMU website. So let's try now a PDF, and for that we start a new chat, and then we click again on the upload. And as you can see here, I have a paper about low rank adaptation for large language models. Let's see, we can ask ChatGPT to summarize it. So as you can see, it gives us a summary, and you can also see that here I'm using the free version of ChatGPT. It's telling me that the free plan is limited and now I need to get the plus. Let's just see the answer that we got about the LoRa for now. So you can see here it gives us the title, and yeah, this is how usually the LoRa is abbreviated. Then it's giving us the key points, so the motivation, and that, as you may know, that having a large language model such as ChatGPT is very expensive. You cannot tune it easily, and that's why this LoRa approach came in, where you freeze the pre-trained weight and you select a low rank, and you'll be able even to run it a local GPU. We will try such a thing later in this series. And then we have the benefits, so mentioning like such a full fine tuning and no additional inference latency, because this new tuning can be combined with the original weights, yeah, and task adaptation, yeah, and also like reducing storage and operational overhead. And then it talks about the results, and there is some theoretical insights, which is not too long. Usually I'm interested to know more about that, but yeah, I will not be asking now. So we can also try the coding assistant, but instead of that, I will start a new chat and I will ask the coding questions here. Let me fix this code, and I have print hello world, and I will remove the quotation here. And you can see like for a small problem, it can help you, but maybe if you got very complex, that could fail sometimes. So there are many other functionality. Let's try the image creating functionality. So let's start a new chat. And as you can see, there are other functionalities here, and you can click here on more to see more. You can try those on your own. I will try now only creating the image. I just clicked on the create image, and you can see here create an image, and it's suggesting for us some completion. So let me click on an image for my bit, and yeah, it's saying I love to. However, it's asking for more details, so I will tell it that my bit is a dog. He has black hair, wants also even more information. So let's say he's Canadian Eskimo. ChatGPT is asking us, do we want a playful scene or calm and natural? So let's say, please make it a playful scene. And let's see. So it's asking us, do I have specific elements or just playing with a toy? So I will say maybe enjoying a sunny day, coming up with an image, and let's see, nice image, I would say, and you can see that the dog is really enjoying a sunny day. So I will stop now here for ChatGPT and let's move to Gemini. So let's put the address of Gemini. And here's the interface. It's somehow similar to the ChatGPT. This left part, we can hide it or show it. And here we have the button for a new chat and then the chat history. And here below you have like some useful links such as help and settings. Here in the top, I think I forgot to mention that also in ChatGPT, you can click on this to see the current model and want to change your plans. I'm here also on the free plan. If you want to move to paid or advanced, they call it here Gemini Advanced. So here we can start a chat or we can also start talking. The same also was available in ChatGPT, but I was not able to show all the features there. Also, I will not be able to show all the features of Gemini or Copilot for that matter. So let's start by asking questions about coding. Please write me a Hello World application. So Gemini did not ask us about the language. And as you can see here, Java is chosen. And you can see here below it telling us how it works. And it's also explaining this argument and also the line about system.out.print. Let's ask it to write it in Python. And it simply says, yeah, print hello world, which is also okay. And it also telling us here how to run it. So let's see here, help me fix this code. I again removed the quotation, the closing quotation. So it found it and it corrected it, which is great. As you can see also here, we can upload an image. So let's upload the same image and ask about a summary, short summary, but it's telling us directly that this is the QEMU website and some information about QEMU. And let's see if it can get the URL correctly. Yeah, it really shows us qemu.org. Let me open the image. And this is really here, yeah, it's very small. It's written only qemu.org. So there is no HTTPS. And so in ChatGPT, it provided us a full URL based on only in this part. But I would say this is also great. I mean, it's getting the exact text. And let me ask it about the menus at the top right part of the image. And it got them also correctly. So download, support, contribute, doc, and wiki. Yeah? Let me open the qemu.org again. So the image contains only qemu.org, and those are the menus. So it got them correctly. So you can see there are not much application built on top of Gemini yet. I don't know, maybe in Gemini Advanced. What we see here are the Google application, which we know before. So, and here's the settings button. So in ChatGPT, there were like more specialized sessions, as you saw, for summarizing PDFs and for brainstorming and other stuff. However, you can start directly here. So you can strip the text from the PDF and put it here and ask Gemini to summarize it. Or you can start also direct a new brainstorming session. You can simply just need to add a new chat and go ahead. You can also use Gemini to create images. So here's a chat with Gemini to create an image. You simply need to start with the create an image and then you put the description of the image. So here I just wanted a baby wolf with his father. Then it shows the image here. And if you did not like something about the image, you can ask Gemini to change it and so on. The same also for Copilot, but I will not be showing that for Copilot because it needs a login. So if you're interested, you can create an account for Copilot and you can also try it for generating images, but I will not be doing that for this video. So let us now switch to Copilot. So I don't have an account yet, but you can sign in if you have an account, or yeah, you can sign up for an account. The interface looks simpler. However, there is here the chat box where we can write our questions. You can see we can talk to Copilot similar to Gemini and ChatGPT. And here using this plus button here, we can start a new chat or we can upload an image. And here we have the home page. And you can see here now we view the chat history, but for that we need to be signed in. So let's start a new chat now and let's ask our difficult questions or write a Hello World application. And similar to Gemini, Copilot chooses a language. However, here it's Python and we have print Hello World in Python. We can ask about fixing a code and it's correct. So that's it for this video. So we already went through these three platforms. There are a lot of platforms available out there. You can try Google search or you can even ask those chatbots to provide you with some information if you want to try other websites which offer maybe free image generation or, as I said also in the introduction, maybe music or maybe even a 3D scene. So I hope you like the material of this video. In the next video, I will be showing how we can download and run the Llama locally. I will be using the Olama and then we will see how we can connect to it in our application and use it. So stay stay tuned for the next video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And that's it. Bye.